Hi, in this lecture we will solve the iconal equation. The two-dimensional iconal equation has the form ux square plus uy square is equal to some n square. This is the two-dimensional iconal equation where uh, the surfaces u equal to c, where c is a constant, are the wave fronts, and n is the refraction index of the medium. Refraction index of the medium. Now the initial, so we have this is the iconal equation in two-dimensional form. So we are going to solve this equation. Actually, this is a non-linear PDE because we have the power of ux is 2 and the power of uy are also 2. So this is the non-linear PDE. So we have another method of extension of the characteristic method to find the solution of the nonlinear PDEs. But here we are just applying the previous method, the characteristic method, for first order quasi-linear PDE only. So we are solving this iconal equation. This is the special case. We are solving this iconal equation by using the characteristic equation as before. Okay, so here the initial conditions are given in the form of an initial curve gamma. The initial conditions are given in the form of a given curve gamma. Now to write the characteristic equation of 1, we can express this equation 1 as this is ux square plus uy square equal to n square. So we can express this as the dot product of two vectors uh, such as ux uy comma n square. This is actually first equation number 1 can be written as ux square plus uy square minus n square equals 0. So this can be written as ux uy n square dot the vector ux uy minus 1 equal to 0. So dot product of these two vectors we have ux into ux, that is ux square, plus uy into uy, that is uy square, plus n square into minus 1, that is minus n square equals 0. So one can be represented by this. So this is nothing but ux uy n square dot del of u. This is the del of u, we know that, equal to 0. Now from this we can say that the vector this vector ux uy n square describes a direction which is tangent to the surface, so solution surface, because we have u equal to u of xy is the solution surface of our equation 1. Okay, now we know that del u is the gradient of u. So we know this gradient of u is normal to the surface, that is gradient of u is a normal to the solution surface u. So we have this vector dot del dot u equals 0, that is this vector ux uy n square is orthogonal to uh, del u. So this is normal to this. So we have del u is normal to the our orthogonal to our solution vector. So we can say that this vector ux uy and n square is tangential to the our solution vector. Okay, clear? It is because the reason is that the del u is tangential, is normal to the solution vector. So we have this is orthogonal to this. So this vector is tangential to the our solution vector. So we can say that this vector ux uy n square describes a direction which is tangent to the solution vector u. Clear? To verify this argument algebraically, we write the equations for x and y components of the characteristic curve and check that the equation for u component is consistent with our iconal equation 1. That means uh, we are taking the x component and y component of the characteristic equation, and we are checking that it is satisfied or it is consistent with the third component, the u component is consistent with the iconal equation. So for that we set dx by dt equal to ux, dy by dt equal to uy, and du by dt equal to n square. That is the characteristic equation for this. So we set dx by dt is equal to ux, dy by dt is equal to uy, and du by dt is equal to n square. So number this system as 2. So we have here ux and uy are unknowns in this stage because we don't know what is u. So ux and uy are unknowns. So we are going to eliminate ux and uy. Okay, since ux and uy are unknowns in this stage, we can compute we are differentiating again this equation. Okay, d square x divided by dt square is nothing but we'll get the derivative of this with respect to t. So this is equal to, from this, d square by x by dt square is equal to d by dt of ux. But we know that u is a function of x and y, so ux is also a function of x and y. So we are differentiating ux with respect to t. So we can write this as dou by dou x of ux into dx by dt by total differential, plus, because ux is a function of x and y, so first we are differentiating with respect to x into dx by dt, plus dou by dou y, we are integrating differentiating with respect to y into dy by dt. Okay, so this is nothing but, which is equal to dou by dou x of ux is nothing but uxx, that is dou square u by dou x square into dx by dt. Dx by dt is ux here, so this is ux, plus dou by dou y of ux is uxy or uyx into dy by dt. Dy by dt is, from this equation number 2 we have it is uy, right? So this can be written as uxx into uy, ux plus uxy into uy. This is from equation number 2, and by using this second derivative of this ux. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of ux square plus uy square. How? We can write this as dou by dou x of ux square plus uy square is equal to 2 into this is partial derivative of this with respect to x. So this is by chain rule, this is 2 into ux into uxx, right? Plus 2 into uy into derivative of uy, that is into uxy or uyx. So 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of this is nothing but ux plus ux into uxx plus uy into uxy, that will be this. So this can be written as 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of ux square plus uy square. Okay, by since this, by using this. Okay, partial derivative of ux square plus uy square with respect to x is nothing but by chain rule we can written as 2 into ux into derivative of ux with respect to x, that is uxx, plus the 2 into uy into derivative of uy with respect to x, that is uxy. So this is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of what is ux square plus uy square. This is by the iconal equation we have ux square plus uy square is equal to n square, right? So this is n square of x comma y. N is a function of x and y, so this is n square of x and y. Okay, now we can write this as number 3. So this is from by this equation ux square plus uy square equal to n square. So in a similar way we can verify that d square y by d square dt square is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou y of ux square plus uy square, sorry, 1 by 2 into dou by dou y of n square y. It can be like this. It is written by d square y by dt square is equal to d by dt of uh, dy by dt, that is dy by dt is nothing but from this d square y by dt square is equal to d by dt of uy. So this is equal to uy. So this is equal to, as in the previous case, uy is a function of x and y. So we have dou by dou x of uy into dx by dt plus dou by dou y of uy into dy by dt. So this is nothing but we have dou by dou x of uy is uxy or uyx into dx by dt. Dx by dt is ux plus dou square u by dou y square, that is uyy into dy by dt. Dy by dt was uy, right? So this is equal to uy. So this can be written as in the previous case. We can write this as 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of ux square plus uy square. We can verify this by using this. Dou by dou y of this is equal to 2 into etc. So this is equal to this. So this can be written as 1 by 2 into this is dou by dou y, not dou by dou x. It will be dou by dou y of this. So this is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou y of n square of xy. Okay, number it as 4. So we have d square by dx square is equal to this, and d square y by d square of x by dt square is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou x of n square of xy, and d square y by dot t square is equal to 1 by 2 into dou by dou y of n square of xy. So to write the solution u equal to u of xy of the iconic equation, to find the solution u equal to u of xy of the iconic equation 1, okay, we can write du by dt is equal to, we have u is a function of x and y. So we have du by dt is equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. Okay, you know u is a function of x and y, and x and y are functions of t, the characteristic variable t. So we are differentiating u with respect to, ultimately u is a function of t. Okay, so we are differentiating u with respect to t. So we have by chain rule dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. Now we have dou u by dou x is ux, right? This is ux into dx by dt is also ux. From this, from the characteristic equation, we have dx by dt equal to ux and dy by dt equal to uy. Okay, so we can write this as ux into ux plus this is uy into dy by dt is also uy. So this is equal to ux square plus uy square. Okay, ux square plus uy square. So we have ux square plus uy square. U is the solution of the iconal equation, but we have the iconal equation is ux square plus uy square equal to n square. So we have du by dt is equal to n square. We got this, but actually from the characteristic equation we already have, that is du by dt equal to n square. So we verified that we have taken these two first component and second component, that is x component and y component equations of x and y components, and we verify that it is consistent with the third component, or the third component is consistent with third component is, that is u is consistent with our iconal equation. So we can say that what this vector is tangential to the our vector u, that means the solution surface u. Now we have du by dt is equal to n square. So to solve this we need to integrate to get this solution surface u equal to u of xy, we have to integrate this. Okay, so actually u is a function of x and y, so we can write this is actually du by dt is a function of x and y are functions of t, and n square is also functions of x and y. So generally we can write this as du by dt of x and y, and x is a function of t, y is a function of t. This is equal to n square of x and y. X is a function of t, y is a function of t, right? Okay, so this is du by dt equal to n square. Now integrating this equation number 4, right? Equation 4, from 0 to t, we get integral 0 to t du by d tau of x of tau y of tau d tau is equal to integral 0 to t n square of x of tau comma y of tau theta. Actually we are using a different variable tau, because we are using the variable as in the variable of the integration as the limit as t, so we are taking the variable of the integration different. Okay, so we from this we can written as we can be the integral of du by dt is nothing but u, that is u of x tau y tau from tau equal to 0 to t is equal to integral 0 to t n square of x tau y tau, okay, d tau. So this is nothing but applying the limits, we get u of x of t y of t minus u of x of 0 y of 0 is equal to integral 0 to t n square of x tau y tau d tau. So this is nothing but u of x of t y of t is equal to u of x of 0 y of 0 plus integral 0 to t n square of x of tau y of tau d tau. Okay, so this will be the solution. Okay, now we have an important remark is that in the case of this type of PDE, a single initial condition is not enough, because we have only one initial condition in this case. We have the equation, the iconal equation is this. We have with the initial condition is gamma. We already don't know says that initial condition is gamma, but this type of single initial condition is not enough for this type of equation, because uh, this iconal equation contains or involves the partial derivatives ux and ui, but we don't know this equation actually these ux and ui are not known, so we have eliminated these ux and ui's from these equations by uh, taking the second derivative with respect to t of these characteristic equations. So we differentiated again with respect to t to eliminate these first order partial derivatives ux and ui, and we got these equations xtt equal to d square, sorry, d square x divided by dt square is equal to this, and d square y by dt square is equal to this. But these are independent of ux and uy, also it is independent of u also. Okay, so we eliminated these ux and uy by differentiating again, so we got two second order differential equations. So we have one more initial conditions, so it should be provided for initial conditions of uh, xt and yt also. Okay, along with the initial condition of x y u, we have to introduce the initial conditions of xt and yt, the derivatives xt and yt also. That will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you.